drink champagne. I'm totally vibing. It's true what they say. It's all about timing.
Hi guys, welcome and welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, I post unscripted content, which is my life outside of fragrance reviews. Today I am in this store looking for a couple of items because I have a sewing project that I intend to share with you guys here. I hope you will find this vlog enjoyable to watch. Please remember to like, comment and subscribe and turn on notifications. That way you get to be notified anytime I upload a video. So today I am sewing again, and most of you guys, when I did my must dress for the Creed occasion, most of you guys were wowed by it, and I felt I should just perhaps walk you through some of my projects. I am not going to turn the channel into a sewing tutorial channel, but sewing is what I do as a hobby. So today I am working on this jumpsuit. I want to add to it some cascading influences going all the way down, and I'm going to make use of this satin material as well as this type of material. I have laid my fabric. I was going to create a flounce on like cascading flounces, but I realized that the material that I'm working with, let me show you. I realized, guys, I work on my bed, and I don't recommend anybody to do this because if you are not careful and these little pins, you leave those little pins, that might be a problem. But I don't have a working table, and when you're sewing, sometimes it can just be easier done where you have like a huge space to spread your material. Like you can see, that's as far as where my material is going. So I was just gonna add some flounces here, which is like cascading flaps, but because of the texture of this material, unfortunately I'm gonna have to add the flounces on an attachment. I'm gonna make an attachment using this silky material, play around with everything on the silky material, and then once that's done, then I will just attach a complete piece on the jumper. I think that's even going to be better for me. And I have another garment that I want to sew with this. So I am going to mix this material with this stiff knitting, and then we're going to work some magic with that. So let me get sewing, but I think let me cut this one first and then put it to the side, because when I sit on my machine, I usually just want to sit and sew. I like to cut everything, then sit and know that I'm now concentrating on just the sewing. So let me cut. I've drawn my measurements on the cloth, and I want to put a keyhole here. So just going to connect it like that from that angle to the fore. So I have what I need here, right? And now I'm going to get into cutting. So the best, because my fabric is folded into four, the best is to cut. And guys, I have that other material there, so I'm just trying to be careful here. So the best is to cut that out first completely, and then cut the neckline. So let me do that, and then I'll show you once I've cut it. So this is what I meant, guys. I have done the keyhole successfully, and no, we did not cut the bottom fabric. So I am now cutting out my fleur, and this waist I already cut and detached from the other part. Now I'm just cutting the circle. Alright guys, now I'm working on the red dress, and for this I'm going to use a bit of that for deco. I'm going to use some crinoline for stiffness, This is the net I am cutting through. Tell me you're busy without telling me you're busy. I'm already happy with what I'm seeing. I guess I'm gonna have to pleat this. I can only be able to do like final things, whatever, when maybe Maima comes or Brandon, because then we can have the actuals. But so far, I'm already happy with what I'm seeing. Guys, I am retiring for the night. I am tired. This is how we're looking so far. I'm gonna add some crinoline to this. I was just checking if everything is okay in its placement. That random cable is for when I'm sewing. The switch is it's in the same room, but it needs an extension, so don't worry about that. And when I'm sewing, guys, it's usually a mess anyways, so I'm not trying to make excuses. So the flaps are beginning to look nice. They're gonna be way better than this. I think I might end up putting 3 more, because even at the end of the length there, I might just want to add some more length so that it kind of becomes like a side tail. But that's how it's looking, and I haven't even started on that, so let's finish this one first and then we move to the next one. Alright guys, sewing continues. I have just received the addition, you know, the other material that was missing, so I'm about to get rolling. We had run out of this. I'd actually forgotten to buy this lining, and I needed to add more of that, which I have, and I've added more of the black net, so we move. This dress has shown me Pepe. I'm now adding a crinoline. I'd actually forgotten to show you this part. I'm now adding crinoline, and I have added it to this bit, but you'll see when I take it off the machine. And crinoline needs some precision, so I guess that's why I forgot. Crinoline is also called horsehair. It's used to firm the edges of a fabric and to also give that swirly effect and that nice wavy effect. So you'll see once I'm done. Let us continue, guys. This is the black and gold outfit, so this is where I am. Let me just take this to the mannequin and then you'll see how it's looking. I'm still on the red project, and that one is on the mannequin as well. So the good thing is I can show you both projects. Let me just switch on the lights. Okay, this is the red project. At least we can see the figure, we can see what I'm doing, and then that's more of the ruching that I have on the floor that I intend to pin. But what we're going to do now is let us pin this project. Let me take this one off. Sorry for that, lady. So I have put this. I wanted to see how far I should slant, and I think this is the best slant for me. So I'm just going to put 2 or 3 more layers after this, and then show you do the full reveal. This is done. I haven't ironed it. It needs a good press, and then that will be it. I think I'm going to add maybe some beading here because I don't like the sharp edges here. I think I'm just going to add a soft textured applique or something just to soften it up, and then I'm going to iron it, and then this is how it's looking. So this is where I'm at with this one. I think I have enough ruffles there because it's just going to be fuller and fuller, and I don't want it to be like looking like so puffy. So I think what I have there is enough. Yeah, I'm going to close it up, and then we're going to leave it at that, and then I'm going to get into ironing. This one doesn't need ironing per se. Just going to iron the front bit of it to straighten it, but it doesn't need that much ironing. But this This is gonna need a lot of ironing. So yeah guys, this is where I'm at. We're almost done.